As you can see, we've pulled this in the showroom with a couple of others in here. Again, you can see the detail, you can see the choice. At the end of the day, after 32, 33 years doing this, I think one of our USPs is you're buying it direct from the manufacturer. They're designing it for you, with you, and your choice of colour and your choice of appliances and actually the tweaking for you makes a big difference. So people on the travels want to come and see us, we're on the A1 M62 Crossroads, M1 M62 Crossroads, only a few miles away. Everything's on site here. We have a good selection of used. We have our showroom inside with the new in, and we can also show you around the manufacturing facility and show you how it's done and the quality of the parts and bits and bats that you can pick and make the vehicle your own. The VW itself, the crafter van itself, on a 6.8 chassis is kind of a nice size. When people are either going up a little notch from the 6.3 panel van size or coming down from the bigger A classes or coach builds. The drivability that we spoke about on the IVECO last week or two is there, and it's phenomenal, especially with the automatic gearbox. Having said that, we get 20% on the manual and about 80% on the automatic. The real issue when people are coming down sometimes when they see what choice they've got. So we tend to just do it in stages, and I'd like to talk through right from the colour. You pick your colour, the van, you pick the basics inside of the van, the base vehicle I'm talking about. But most of ours, and I'll be honest with you, 99% of our people go for the specification that we have on our vans here at the factory. A quick look in the factory, and as you can see here, we've got a couple of stock builds on the go and a couple of factory orders too, along with on the lift over there is a purpose-built van for one of our customers. One thing that strikes me stood here today is that it's unusual, very unusual, to have so many white vans. Having said that, when you put different decals on and you get the choice of decals that you're going to see going forward, you can see why some people still want white, because it reflects the heat. We've got an RD on the go, a Fiat model, only one in the building at the moment. As you can see, this has got a choice of switch doors in this with a contrast of the surround on the mirror that's taken into the doors and into the bathroom doors in reverse. Again, it's all about detail and your choice. You can see a pre-owned vehicle here that's going out over the next day or two, been sold again to somebody, but the point what stopped me here is obviously the colour, purpose, ordered colour, and also the choice of contrast on your decals, which you can see down the side. These are matte decals that have actually go from light to dark, but they've gone for the contrast with the see-through rings in. That's how much detail you can go to. Here's a crafter in early stages with the rear panel just gone on and the insulation going in. These are doubly insulated, and these have been tested to the highest standard at the Truma installation down there. Again, these are doubly insulated and you'll not get better. We've got our stock N-Class. At long last we've been able to put one in with the off-road wheels and off-road tyres on it, which are quite nice. Some people like them, some people don't. And this has got the N-Class door on the side, and it's in the last stages here on the lift, waiting to be inspected top to bottom right throughout. We do all kinds of checks on the finish, fit and function of everything in the van. Here we have a customer vehicle finished in the red there, look, and this has got kind of a road wheel on, but they've decided to go for the black again as contrast to the red, and this has got matte decals on as well. This one's just been taken into the workshop. This is a bit of an oddball really, or it's quite nice. It's got an N-Class on a 600, just going in for its last checks now. Really nice van. So as you can see around here on the forecourt, behind me we've got a part exchange coming, and as you can see we've got a few part exchanges around, some panel vans, but mostly downsizing into one of our vans. It's not uncommon though, is that most people go from your VW right through the range get a big one, you know, and think, oh, you know, it's hard to drive, or we can't go here, we can't go there. So come back down and kind of stop at this halfway house. But as you can see, all around the yard here, we've got ours. We've got a lovely range of second-hand ones at the moment, but this comes and goes, fits and starts. Sometimes we have them in, sometimes we haven't. What you need to do is just keep in touch with Nicola, leave your name and number with her, and as soon as we've got something coming in, because it's always changing, we've got new ones that say coming through now. We've got 2 or 3 on the go there with people that might have a couple of second-hand vans that might suit you if you want to get on the ladder, but get on with the ladder something of quality. So this is a prime example, 16, 18, 21, 22 plate over there at the corner. This one's just sold the other day. A couple of people on this one, a nice N-Class there at good price. But I've just noticed on the front of this one, if you look at the grille, this has been dipped. That's another example of detail and what we can do. People on the travels or want to come and see us, we're on the A1 M62 Crossroads, M1 M62 Crossroads, only a few miles away. Everything's on site here. We have a good selection of used. We have our showroom inside with the new in, and we can also show you around the manufacturing facility and show you how it's done and all the bits and bats and the quality of the parts and bits and bats that you can pick and make the vehicle your own.